Negeri Sembilan Umno has withdrawn its support for Menteri Besar Aminuddin Harun, who is from Pakatan Harapan. In a press conference today, its chairperson Jalaluddin alias said the decision was made unanimously by all 14 assemblypersons due to their loss of confidence in Aminuddin's leadership. He added that an official letter will be sent to the State Assembly Speaker and Secretary after the event. According to Jalaluddin, Negeri Sembilan Umno had only become aware of the ongoing royal disputes when it became public knowledge.
Saya bersama dengan Esko daripada Umno Perikatan Nasional tidak pernah dimaklumkan dalam sebarang perbincangan di peringkat kerajaan negeri dan hanya mengetahui krisis ini apabila keadaan sudah berada pada tahap kritikal sehingga menjadi perdebatan umum. Yang Amat Berhormat Menteri Besar sewajarnya memainkan peranan dan menggunakan kebijaksanaan beliau sebagai Menteri Besar dalam krisis ini. Krisis yang berlaku ini dilihat bakal menjejaskan pentadbiran Kerajaan Negeri Sembilan dan secara tidak langsung memberi kesan yang sangat mendalam kepada kestabilan kerajaan serta keharmonian rakyat.
19 seats are needed to form a government in Negeri Sembilan, and Harapan only has 17, meaning BN's exit will cause the state government to collapse.
At a press conference later, Aminuddin said he will continue carrying out his duties as MB. He said his administration will operate as a minority government until a clear decision is reached. He added that he had an audience with state ruler Tuanku Muhriz Tuanku Munawir, who advised and decreed that he should carry on until there is further clarity on the matter. He said that this will ensure that the state's administrative duties are able to proceed smoothly. Aminuddin noted that since there is still a lack of clarity on the move, the state administration can continue functioning despite 4 EXCO members withdrawing their support. When quizzed on the status of the 4 BN EXCO members, he said the matter would be discussed later.
From now on, you can also listen to KiniNews on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Scan the QR code on the screen to follow us.
Meanwhile, Negeri Sembilan Perikatan Nasional has announced its readiness to cooperate with BN. All 5 PN state assemblypersons in Negeri Sembilan made the announcement at a press conference in Seremban this afternoon. PN expressed their willingness to cooperate through an official letter which was hand-delivered to State UMNO Secretary Mustafa Nagur during the same event.
Kami ahli-ahli Dewan Undangan Negeri Sembilan Perikatan Nasional mengikuti perkembangan krisis kepimpinan Kerajaan Negeri Sembilan semenjak beberapa minggu yang lalu. Mewakili rakyat Negeri Sembilan, kami kesal kerana krisis ini terus berlarutan dan menjejaskan keberkesanan pentadbiran kerajaan negeri sehingga sidang Dewan Undangan Negeri Sembilan terpaksa ditangguhkan tanpa sebarang tarikh baru. Ini membuktikan bahawa Yang Amat Berhormat Datuk Seri Utama Haji Aminuddin Harun gagal menangani krisis ini secara bertanggungjawab demi kepentingan rakyat Negeri Sembilan. Krisis ini bertambah serius apabila 14 ahli Dewan Undangan Negeri UMNO Barisan Nasional Negeri Sembilan sebulat suara menyatakan hilang kepercayaan kepada Yang Amat Berhormat Menteri Besar Negeri Sembilan dan menarik sokongan terhadap kerajaan negeri pimpinan Yang Amat Berhormat Menteri Besar Negeri Sembilan. 5 adun Perikatan Nasional sentiasa meletakkan kepentingan negeri dan rakyat sebagai agenda perjuangan kami. Sehubungan dengan itu, 5 ahli Dewan Undangan Negeri Sembilan dari Perikatan Nasional bersedia untuk bekerjasama dengan 14 adun Barisan Nasional Negeri Sembilan untuk menjamin kestabilan kerajaan negeri dan kelangsungan pentadbiran kerajaan negeri bagi membangunkan Negeri Sembilan dan menjamin kesejahteraan rakyat Negeri Sembilan.
PKR has stressed on the importance of trust and stability. This came after Negeri Sembilan UMNO withdrew support from Menteri Besar Aminuddin Harun. In a statement, PKR Youth Exco Alex Lee cautioned that trust once broken is not easily restored. He said the development is not just a routine disagreement, it represents a devious and treacherous political stunt that risks eroding public trust and once again undermining the democratic values in Malaysia. He added that disagreements are normal in any coalition, but they should be addressed through dialogue and internal resolution, not through such political moves. Lee cited the 2023 state elections, where political parties from different backgrounds came together under a unity pact for stability and cooperation. However, he said the current actions by UMNO representatives appear to contradict that very spirit. He stressed that while UMNO may have its own justifications, withdrawing support in such a manner undermines the foundation of the unity government that was built on mutual trust and compromise. He added that political infighting only served to distract and weaken the nation's position amid a global energy crisis.
If you like the stories we produce, consider supporting us by subscribing to Malaysia Kini. Click the link in the description below or scan the QR code on your screen to subscribe. Pasir Gudang MP Hassan Abdul Karim has called for all investigations involving MACC Chief Commissioner Azam Baki to continue even after his contract ends on May 12. The PR lawmakers said the government must ensure that justice is served if any misconduct is found. He stressed that the matter should not be closed simply because Azam has retired. He added that the law must take its proper course if Malaysia is truly to uphold the rule of law and not rule by law. Yesterday, Hassan had also urged the cabinet to establish a Royal Commission of Inquiry to investigate allegations against Azam and the MACC. This included the claims of the existence of a corporate mafia. He said the scope of these allegations involves more serious criminal offences compared to the claim that Azam had failed to comply with public service regulations regarding share ownership. He added that Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has no other choice in this matter but to establish an RCI if he wishes to be seen as sincere in combating corruption in the country. Former Prime Minister Najib has discontinued his legal bid for house arrest. He also dropped his contempt application against former Attorney General Ahmad Teriruddin Saleh. Najib filed a notice of discontinuance in both cases on April 3rd. In his notice dated April 2nd, his counsel said the former Pekan MP wishes to discontinue the matters without liberty to refile and without any order for costs, giving no further reasons. This means he is not only withdrawing his appeal in the Court of Appeal but also relinquishing his right to refile the case in the future. Najib's house arrest bid began in 2024 following his judicial review application filed on April 1st. This came after the Pardons Board's February announcement halving his 12-year SRC international sentence and reducing his 210 million ringgit fine to 50 million ringgit. The sentence stems from convictions for abuse of power, criminal breach of trust, and money laundering involving 42 million ringgit from SRC International, a former subsidiary of the 1MDB Sovereign Wealth Fund. On December 22nd last year, the Kuala Lumpur High Court had rejected Najib's house arrest bid. In her judgment, Judge Alice Loke said the addendum order did not comply with the procedures in Article 42 of the Federal Constitution, which clearly sets out the decision-making process for the powers of pardon to be exercised. She said the exercise of the prerogative of mercy under Article 42 must be made by adhering to the procedure stipulated, and it is indisputable that the house arrest was not deliberate at the Pardons Board meeting.